Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. In this presentation, we will explore E-Zakat Uitm, a digital platform that allows students to apply for zakat assistance online through the official zakat portal. This system was developed to make the application, verification and distribution of zakat aid more efficient and transparent. It handles everything from collecting applicant information, assessing eligibility based on asnaf, categories such as the poor, the needy, and those living in the way of Allah, to the disbursement of financial aid to qualified students. Through this video, we will evaluate how the system works, analyze its strengths and weaknesses, and propose improvement, all through the lens of digital transformation in higher education. Let's begin by understanding the external environment and the reason this system is so important into the campus setting. Horizon scanning refers to the process of identifying and understanding changes in the external environment that may affect an organization. In this case, Uitm and its zakat distribution process. One major trend we observe is the increasing financial struggle among students, especially those from P40 and asnaf background. This makes financial aid like zakat more important than ever. At the same time, traditional zakat process, which are often manual and paper-based, are slow, unclear, and difficult to manage. Especially during peak application periods, students and stakeholders now have higher expectations when it comes to fairness and transparency. They want a system that is fast, trackable, and accountable. This shift is part of a broader national movement toward the digitalization of Islamic financial service, including online zakat application platform and automated process tools. These factors together highlight why a digital solution like E-Zakat Uitm is not only relevant but necessary into the university environment. The E-Zakat system was selected because it represents a significant digital transformation. It replaced the previous manual process, which was often slow, confusing, and hard to manage, especially for both students and staff. This system also supports Uitm mission to uplift the B40 and asnaf communities, while ensuring that zakat distribution is done with full transparency and accountability. In addition, it allows the university to analyze current data and trends, helping Uitm identify future risks and opportunities related to financial aid needs. Most importantly, there is a consistently high demand for zakat assistance among students, and this system helps respond to that demand more efficiently and fairly. The rationale behind the E-Zakat system is to ensure that zakat aid is distributed fairly, efficiently, and quickly to eligible students who truly need it. It also supports Uitm broader goal of a digital transformation by replacing traditional manual method with a modern, systemized platform, one that aligns with current Islamic financial practice. Most importantly, the system ensures that zakat distribution has a real and positive impact on student academic journey and overall well-being. Lastly, by using a digital platform, the university can collect accurate data each semester, which allowing the zakat office to plan ahead and predict how many students will need assistance in the future.
Next, I will talk about E-Zakat Uitm process in internal audit. First, students need to submit the application online. The student fills off and submits the E-Zakat application form online through E-Zakat system along with the required supporting documents. Second, administrative staff ensures document completeness. Administrative staff reviews the application to ensure all necessary documents are attached and completed before proceeding. Third, evaluation by zakat officer or panel. Zakat officer are designated to assess the applicant eligibility based on asma criteria and individual financial need. Report approval by zakat committee or bar. The zakat committee evaluates the assessment and provides final approval for eligible application. 5. Disbursement of funds. Once approved, financial aid is disbursed to the students via the registered bank account. Next is report generating and data recording. Reports related to zakat disbursement are generated for monitoring and documentation purpose, including applicant details, amount, and disbursement date. Next, I will talk about skills available for the Zakat system. First is internal auditors. Internal auditors assess the effectiveness of the system, monitor compliance with procedure, and identify risks and areas of poor improvement. Second is IT staff. The IT team ensure that Zakat system operate efficiently, remain secure, is regularly updated. Third, administrative officer. They are responsible for review applicants and make sure that all documents are completed and correct enter into the system. Fourth is Zakat officer. These officers are trained in identifying as categories, collecting financial assessment, and recommending eligibility for Zakat assistance. Lastly, finance or accounting staff. They manage the domain of Zakat funds, maintain accurate financial records, and ensure transparency in fund allocation. What is working well? First, online application system makes it easier and more convenient for students to apply without needing to go in person. Second, define SOP. There are clear steps and procedures in place to process applicants efficiently. Third is experienced staff. Most staff members know their roles well and are dedicated to their tasks. And lastly is integration with students' database. Students' information can be verified quickly, reducing delays and errors. For the next slide, I will talk about improvement in internal auditing. Firstly, awareness and education initiative. This to avoid misunderstanding and improve access. Students should be regularly educated about how the E-Zakat system works, who qualifies for it, and how to apply. Internal audit can recommend workshops, info sessions, or digital guide to help students navigate the system more confidently and correctly. Secondly, transparency in the application process. The E-Zakat application process at Uitm must be transparent so that students clearly understand the requirements, procedures, and evaluation methods. This information should be clearly displayed on the E-Zakat portal. Transparency helps build trust, pre-confusion, and ensure students are aware of their rights and responsibilities during the application process. Third, complaints and feedback channels. An effective E-Zakat system must include a dedicated space for students to voice concerns, give suggestions, or report problems. Internal audit should review how complaints are handled, ensuring each one is responded completely and appropriately. These channels are vital and in identifying recurring issues and guiding continuous improvement. Lastly, customer satisfaction and quality of service. From a student point of view, a smooth and efficient user experience is essential. Internal audit should evaluate how quickly and clearly applications are processed, whether students can easily get updates or assistance. Regular feedback through survey can help identify main points and improve the service accordingly. For the next slide is number of persons involved in internal auditing. The Uitm E-Zakat system is directly supported by 5 to 10 employees. This contains 2-3 administrative officers who manage application and check papers, 2-3 assessment officers who determine applicants' eligibility, 1-2 IT personnel who handle the system and provide technical support, and 1-2 internal auditors are also brought in to assess and enhance the process on occasion. Each job is essential to ensuring that the process goes smoothly and fairly.
Digital maturity refers to how well an organization uses digital technology to improve performance, agility, and services. As Uitm advances digitally, the E-Zakat system can evolve from a basic administrative tool into a smart, data-driven, and impact-focused platform. Current system. The first one is manual data entry. Students must fill in details forms and often re-enter personal and academic information that already exists in Uitm systems. The second one is no real-time updates. Applicants don't receive automatic updates. They must manually check their status or contact the office. The third one is manual verification. Application eligibility is reviewed manually by staff, leading to delays and a higher risk of human error. The next one is the security concerns. Security features may not fully comply with modern data protection standards like PDBA. Lastly, low user support. No integrated chatbot or help desk systems. Users rely on email or in-person visits for support. Here's a suggestion of the new improvements in current system to enhance the E-Zakat system. Firstly, E-Zakat mobile app. Students can apply for zakat, upload documents and check application status from their phone. Second, AI power eligibility checker based on uploaded documents and income data. AI can suggest if the student qualifies or not before applying by filtering non-eligible cases early. Next, chatbot or live chat support. Add a chatbot to answer FAQs or assist students during the application process. Lastly, automated document verification to integrate with student database to auto-check income, CGPA or parent status. To transform the E-Zakat system into a smarter and more impactful solution, we recommend integrate a chatbot to answer FAQs, guide answers through the application process, and provide instant support 24/7. Automatically pull student academic reports, financial status, and enrollment info. Next, implement a system that sends automated status update via SMS, email, or app alerts. Next one, upgrade security members to ensure full compliance with PDPA and protect sensitive student information.
Right now, the system runs on a digital platform that handles students' application and skills in using automated systems. While the staff members are making decisions based on data and following updates, many of them have regular training or updates, especially in areas like data analysis and managing the system runs more right now, the system runs on the system and workflow. The current workflow is well organized with each team member having a clear role and responsibility. However, some parts of the process, such as manually checking documents or tracking progress after funds have been disbursed, still require staff to handle them manually. This reliance on human input can lead to slower processing times and potential delays. Second, introducing automation for these repetitive tasks would be very helpful. It would speed up operations, reduce the chance of human error, and allow staff to focus on more important or complex duties. Benefit from digital transformation. Students get faster and easier access to the application system and updates. This means students can apply online on time without needing to go to an office or fill out paper forms. Second, staff do less manual work and can find information more quickly. The system helps staff by automating routine tasks like data entry or document checking. Third, management get real-time data to help them make better and faster decisions. This helps them understand what's going on and make smart decisions quickly, whether it is about improving the process, solving problems, or planning ahead. Weaknesses in the work process. First, weak follow-up after funds are disbursed. This can lead to poor accountability and missed opportunities to provide further help. Second, inconsistent handling of feedback and complaints. Feedback and complaints from users, students, or staff are not always managed in a clear or timely way. Third, lack of regular training and system updates. Staff don't receive ongoing trainings and the system may also lack updates, causing it to become outdated or less efficient over time. The conclusion is, Zakat system helps manage Zakat at Uitm more smoothly by making the application and distribution process digital. This makes the process faster, more transparent, and easier for users to access. With clearer instructions, a simple interface, and connections to Uitm's internal system, the system Zakat can be better achieve its goal of fair and efficient Zakat distribution for the whole university community.